That feels like 10 years of nothing.
That's totally
Can you
right.
believe that? I
I know,
remember
that scene was huge at one point, eh? That's another thing. It just killed itself because it ended up just who had the biggest wallet pretty much won.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, it didn't matter if you could ride. The best thing you can do in that situation is keep all the bikes stock.
Yeah.
And have that, and then it goes down to ability, and it's kind of fun. Not the guy who's spent $1 million on an engine.
That's right.
That's not what that's about.
I remember. Do you remember the Archerfield race? It was pretty popular. I remember Bubba from, Bubba.
Yeah, Krusty.
He was even there. Like an Archerfield, just a daytime pit bike race. There would have been 200. Felt like 200 bikes. The days where people would rip the back seat out of their Commodore and put their bike in the back because everyone was doing it.
They were the days.
Huge times, and it was just like in a year.
Because I think I was down in Melbourne. I lived down there at that stage, and it was exactly the same thing. The scene was huge, mini bikes.
Yeah, I think who's the bike licensing joint?
You got to do just across the road here. He does those. What are those YCFs?
Yeah,
literally across the road. He just imports them. They're sick.
Really?
Yeah, they're YCF. I think. Yeah.
What 110?
Yeah, 110, 50s. They do all stuff like that.
The guy down the street.
On this road.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a legend. I've met him a few times, done some photos for him and that. He's good.
That'd be a big dollar then.
Yeah, so he's definitely trying to bring him back in and kind of obviously hopes the sports grow too.
Great. Well, then they just need a track.
Yeah.
So Grafton, what's that, 3 hours away?
Someone needs to make a big indoor track in the Gold Coast.
Yeah. I saw that online recently, like it was a flat track.
Yeah.
Just a good flat track, indoors.
Just anything, people.
Anything. Could you imagine that?
Motorbikes is fun.
Anything. I would love to get just a flat track going. Just that.
Just something to do. On a Wednesday night or something to get everyone around, have a bit of fun.
Speaking of a Mudgy again.
Yeah.
This one's for you, Mudgy. You bastard. We actually did this. We so young and stupid and naive, right? I know. We're sick of painting swimming pools. We'll go to there was some place for rent in Mollendina.
Yeah.
Big shed.
Yeah.
Indoor dirt bike. Yes, we'll make our own indoor racetrack. Timing, blah blah blah. Constant every night, like a go-kart track.
Yeah.
And it was I kid you not, it was something like the council needed $75,000 because you're in an entertainment.
Yeah, yeah.
That's an entertainment thing.
Complex kind of
complex
thing.
With it was just like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They make it hard, don't they?
Yeah, it was pretty odd, long gone are the days of just putting on a race.
Oh God, imagine what it is now then.
What about this then? Kira Beach. No one uses that. How do you surf? You ever surfed?
Oh, when I first moved up here about 5-6 years ago, I tried, but nah, it's just don't have the patience, to be honest.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
The turnaround time seems a bit long for me.
Mm.
Used to just turning around, hitting a ramp, and doing a trick or doing racing, doing laps and laps. I can't just sit out there and wait for a wave. Just the turnaround, learning curves was a bit long for me.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
But
You're either
I'd love to.
it
I can appreciate the hell out of it. I go to Burley Point all the time and just sit there and drink beers and appreciate what they do in the mornings or go for a run. But no, it's not for me.
Yeah, you run a lot?
Well, not at the moment.
Oh, not at the moment.
Yeah, usually every morning just up because I live on the Esplanade in Burley, so just up and down there.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Right. Would you do it almost every day on tour?
No, not when I'm away that much. Always on buses and whatever hotels and always in freezing places. But yeah, definitely when I'm home. Right. That's pretty much our only fitness. I don't go to the gym or anything like that.
Okay. But do people stay fit?
Yeah.
When you're doing a bike show, I imagine you're pretty easy to eat all that catering. And
yeah, you just kind of let go on tour. And then when I come back, that's definitely why I run. Just to burn off.
Right.
Try and keep a little bit fit at least.
It's full on, mate. I know I'm boring you with obvious questions, but to me, it's Nitro Circus, right? So you'd be a bit jaded to the whole idea that something so huge that everyone knows that you're one of the riders and you're on the Gold Coast. And same with Bruce, the commentator.
Yeah,
he's got a shop here at Currumbin, right? That's massive news.
Yeah, that
it's
shop,
massive
that shop that Bruce has done is incredible. Like he's created a scene now, which is the Gold Coast kind of never had, and he didn't even he didn't plan it. Like some people plan stuff and it never works, and he just fell into it kind of thing, and it all just worked out. Like he obviously put a lot of effort in, but he just created this awesome scene when everyone rides on their old bikes and catches up, and and goes for rides together. It's sick.
Yeah, for real. You're right. A
It's,
scene where, you know, I've seen old ladies that repeatedly go in there. It feels just right. You know, like I go in there on Sundays and it's the same old lady. Like, and then here comes like 20 dudes on bikes, you know, or you lads, the Death Collective crew sort of.
Yeah, it's just everyone.
It doesn't have any sort of bikiness about it. It doesn't have any sort of,
I think it's good
bad attitude. It's just got
good for everyone because it's kind of away from service. So no one's going to, you know, get upset with you what you're doing. And, you know, we're just having fun on our bikes, really. That's all it's about.
It's unreal. It feels great.
So it's huge congratulations to what Bruce has done. It's been massive.
Yep.
And because I mean, a lot of people obviously still rode, but people rode with their one or two mates and that was it. But now there's like a meeting point and everyone can just meet there and it's like 30 people will just go off for a ride.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Outdoors.
Yeah.
I keep saying I can't think of any other place that's similar to it. And I've got grommets too, so it's my chance to go. I could take them there and where else would I go? Some coffee shop or something that, you know what I mean? Like, I could still get the lad out in me.
Yeah.
And, you know, talk to normal people.
That's it. It's just, it's just an awesome experience. I think I've been there last 3 Sundays and I haven't even been able to ride there. I've just driven down there with friends because of my leg and it's just, I still want to be part of that kind of scene and still see our mates.
Well, what you don't know is that I was like, it says Nitro Circus dudes here. Awesome, dude. Yeah.
What's that?
You know what I mean?
Crutching around again. He's always on crutches, isn't he? Can he actually ride?
It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, if you weren't, you're not injured. Let's get that out of our mind, mate. Moving to the next step.
Yeah.
Yeah?
If I wasn't injured, what would I do?
Onto the, is there new tricks? You know,
I'm going to be deadly honest with you. I'm like not that.
Or some of these.
I'm just doing what I'm doing to keep going. Like I love it, but I'm done getting hurt, and you know, it's okay. It's just not worth it. Sometimes my biggest goal now is eventually have kids and go riding with them. And as long as I've got that in the back of my mind, it keeps me from doing dumb shit because I just want to, you know, I don't want to be in a wheelchair. I want to be able to go riding with a kid one day. So that's, you know, that keeps me safe.
Yeah.
Well, not safe, but it keeps me a bit fucking grounded.
Yeah, I understand. And what else could you create? Like, what other moves are they? You know, I'll bet you if people going to Nitro Circus, they want to see maybe 2 backflips. You know, they're all these other tricks are like
I can,
great tricks.
I broke the only guy in the world doing its collarbone the other day. So
really,
sorry, Europe. My bad.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was Josh Sheehan. He was the only one in the world and the first guy in the world to ever do a triple backflip, and the only one who can actually do a double backflip currently. So yeah.
You've got a lot of
But then I gave my other good mate Jackson Strong, and the only guy who can do a front flip, he replaced Josh. So I ended up gave him a job.
Okay.
So
well,
you know,
come back.
Real Wednesday, help another guy.
Back.
Yeah,
he's all right.
Yeah, no, Josh is all good. He was stoked. He was happy to go home and see his family. To be honest.
Okay. So does Josh do a double every show?
Yeah, pretty much every show. Yeah, and he's the only one who's ever dialed it in properly, so he can do it consistently.
A lot of weight on his shoulders too.
Yeah.
Before you came along.
Yeah, I ruined that.
Smashed it. No. Yeah, what a lot. Think about that. You know, do you find yourself with a feeling you're in the circus?
Yeah.
And it's I can imagine it. You've got your things to do in the circus.
Yeah.
You know, Travis no doubt has his bit. That's, you know, a big highlight, and then Josh does his double, which is another.
Yeah, so me and my sister do our thing, which we're pretty much the only ones in the world who can do, is the tandem. There's a swap over, so I'm on the back of the bike and I jump over my sister's head and she slides underneath me and we swap positions in the air and then land and we ride away. So that's our kind of special trick in the show that we kind of bring.
Man, when you first learnt that, did you think about that and go, we could do this?
Yeah, funny enough, we just called it and we told them that we'd be able to do it, and then we kind of work backwards from there. That I've learned in life, I always just say yes and then work it out later, and then we did.
Wow.
And
so where did you do your first one then?
Down at our buddies again, where I've pretty much learned a lot of things down at Jackson Strong's place, a buddy of mine in Lockhart, and he let us use his compound and that. And we just kind of learnt that, like literally, I think it was 3 days before a show that we had to do it in that we'd already said. So we had to get it right, and we did, and I find that, like, that's how I like to work, just, work it out. You
Right,
always
so
do.
no mistakes, no crashes,
No, and to this day, we still haven't crashed doing that swap over, so
That's incredible.
touch wood.
Fully.
And so we're going, we got the Australian tour for that, and then over to America going to live there for like 4.5 months. There's tours over there, so yeah, we're going to do it there for another 4 months.
What, that's next?
Yeah, that's after Australian tour.
Okay.
So that's in like
4 months in America. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to try and, pretty much going to get a job at the Nitro head office in San Clemente, California. So I'm going to do like graphics and social media work for the company there, and then ride on the weekends because the shows are only every weekend over there.
That's cool.
So
that is
fun.
So cool.
Just try something different, and hopefully the boys can run the studio while I'm away.
Excellent, excellent, man. Put it there.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's
Legend.
Great, unreal. So when you're over there, you'd have to buy another bike, another.
Oh no, they'll supply us all that kind of stuff.
Really?
I think they're paying our rent accommodation somewhere too. So yeah.
San Clemente, where's that? Is it
just?
I know Iron and Resin is what's Ventura Beach.
Yeah, no, I think it's just from like 30 minutes from LA or 40 minutes from LA or something.
Right.
Yeah, not too far. It's good.
It's getting warm in here. I think I actually turned the aircon on. All right.
That's about it. Just going with it kind of thing now. Always done it just day by day and work it out later.
So tell us all your stuff, your website, sell it.
Sell it?
Yep.
I don't really know.
You're on Instagram.
Oh, what have I got on Instagram? I got like 3 pages I run. Matt Mac Media one for my photography business, Gold Coast Studio for the studio, and what is it? Matty_Mac for writing.
Yeah.
And lifestyle stuff.
Hey, so you're selling me with Matty Mac Media? Was that right?
Just Matt Mac Media, yeah.
That's
just my video, drone stuff, websites, kind of just all around stuff that I do.
Right, okay.
So I do a bit of everything.
Wow. Websites and everything.
Yeah, just kind of. I need to just learn one thing and concentrate on that, but I'm just all pretty distracted. I hate routines. That's my biggest fear in life is a routine. So
what do you do at night? I personally, I'm a midnight. I have to see midnight, and
really?
whatever I'm doing, it's a lot of times I'm editing a show or some sort of have to.
Yeah, I'm usually honestly in bed by 9. I'm burnt out,
Really?
And then just get up at probably like usually 5 in the morning and just keep going.
Okay.
That's why I'm kind of suck at being injured. I'm the worst. I can't lie around. I can't sit on the couch.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here, riding my motorbike here.
But when it comes to media stuff, do you find yourself getting like, I'm behind this computer too much?
No, I kind of, now I've got the studio, I make sure I just leave my computer at the studio and I go home and kind of don't take it with me and then turn off kind of thing when I go home, which is good.
That's a great one
to
hear. It's good to hear.
I mean, I used to be that guy who could attach to my laptop, but now I just get to work and then I just leave and that's it, kind of thing.
Makes you more productive.
Yeah.
You can value your home more.
Exactly.
That's good to hear, man. Like I remember, as you do when you grow up in Logan.
Yeah.
We just started drinking. Like we'd left school, just straight to the Springwood pub, started drinking.
We definitely go down the Sharky a fair bit.
Yeah.
Good old Shark.
But I heard this thing, I know it's wrong, but I think it was Mick Fanning that, actually this is wrong, but I heard some surfer that I looked up to at the time say he only drinks on Fridays. And it was like, oh man, I wish I was told that 10 years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? That when it's someone you rate.
Yeah, you think everyone just drinks all the time.
Yeah, but then you go, oh my God, of course he's great. He only drinks on Fridays, like, and to hear that from someone like yourself who appears to be, like lots of things are happening in your world as opposed to the old mate that works at, Harvey Norman or whatever. I'm not to put him down, but to know that, you go home and try and be normal in this weird world.
Try to be, and especially because you're on a tour. Like tour, you'll drink every night for like a month and a half. You're away, so when I get home, that's the last thing. Pretty much after every big finish tour, I don't drink for a month.
Cool,
nearly guaranteed. Just because I couldn't keep doing it otherwise.
Yeah, good.
You're too hard.
That's great, mate.
Too much partying.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
No worries, man. Thanks for having us.
I hope that foot gets better tomorrow.
Me too. Actually, down at Wahoo's the other day, I had this guy come up to me and was asking a few questions, and I was like, he was really just kept asking about my foot, and I was like, and I had to question. I was like, why are you asking, man? And he was like, I just want to pray for you. And I was okay, and and I was letting him go, and he prayed Like didn't touch my leg, just like put his arm around my leg for ages, for like 10 minutes straight.